Hi guys, welcome to the entrepreneurs community. Philip Jenner is my name. Today we want to talk about the importance of education in your entrepreneurial journey. The reason why I decided to come up with this topic is because if you hear the stories about Steve Jobs and people say Steve Jobs is a school dropout, yes, and Mark Zuckerberg was a school dropout as well. So it now seems as if it's not important for someone to obtain even a degree and become an entrepreneur. And now this doesn't really mean that these guys are not educated, right? I'll give you an example. Steve Jobs dropped out of college, right? And Mark Zuckerberg dropped out of college. These guys were at Harvard University, right? And I believe if you drop out at Harvard University, maybe in part 2 doing programming, then you drop out and start a business. If you bring that same person to our African context and education context, suppose you become a professor at our main universities in Africa, that person is basically going to become a professor. Because if he was studying programming when he dropped out when he was studying programming, if you look at Mark Zuckerberg, by the age of 8 years, he was already able to program games, right? So imagine when he dropped out at 18 years, he had 10 years of experience and 10 years of knowledge as well, which is far much way ahead. So in other words, do we say that it's advisable for someone to say, I have to be a school dropout to be an entrepreneur? So the thing that you need to understand is that we now need to talk about the factors that you need to consider. Suppose you're at school and want to be an entrepreneur, people may tell you the education is no longer the key to success. Yes, we have heard a lot about that. We have seen people who have been educated, who call themselves educated, they graduate, then they get jobs. People graduate, start business, and then they fail. But I think there is a misconception about education that we have, especially in Africa. There's a difference between being educated and being certificated. So today I want to talk about don't be educated, but don't be certificated, but be educated. Right? So there are factors that you need to understand when we say don't be educated and don't be certificated, but be educated. Right? So the factor number one is if you want to start a business. Maybe you're in school, if you're still in school, and then you're considering, should I start a business because I'm in school, or should I finish school then I start business? Right. Factor number one you need to know is that you have to stay in school. Right. Why? Because school teaches you to learn. You know, the business world is full of learning each and every day. And entrepreneurship is like food. You don't consume food just for a certain period and then you say I can't eat anymore. So you need to keep on consuming food. Each and every day you need to eat. So education is very, very important. So stay in school. And we all know that the things that you do in the business world are not taught in school. But for you to learn those things, you have to have come from a certain educational sector for you to understand how to learn the things that you need to learn. So point number one is stay in school. And the basic fundamentals of how to start and run a business are also not taught in school. But for you to learn those things when you're in the business community, you also need to have come from a schooling system. And school also teaches you to formalize things. You know, when you start to run a business, everything is haphazard. You don't even know how to do this, don't know how to do this. But things like ethical considerations and compliance issues and how to map up the direction, how to even create a strategy, you learn that from school. So being in school is very, very important for entrepreneurs. Number two is suppose you have graduated and then you want to start a business. One thing I need to teach you and I need to tell you guys is be liberated from your degree. The reason why I want to emphasize this point is that if you get liberated from your degree, you cannot learn how to run a business if you're putting on the mask of society. So the moment you get a degree, there is a mask that you have got from the society and people say, yeah, you have achieved this and that and this and that. And then you decide to run a business. When you start to run a business, the first thing that you need when you're running a business to become a salesperson. Sometimes you might be like a vendor, or you might be like a hustler, or whatever the case may be. I've seen people who don't want to start small just because they have their degrees. They hold on so much to their degrees and they say, because I have this qualification, I don't deserve to start with this. What they don't understand is that their degree is going to enslave them from... You are going to enslave yourself just from on a certificate, instead of starting small things and apply the knowledge that you have on your degree. The other thing is also, when you're not liberated from a degree, you don't have what we call delayed gratification. Because as soon as you get a degree, all you need is a job, and when you get a job, you get a salary. But when you start a business now, the scenario is different. You might run a business for maybe 6 months, not even getting anything. So if you are liberated from a degree, you understand that what you need is delayed gratification. And you understand delayed gratification because you know that on the ground there is nothing that is there, right? So the other thing is that education, your certificate is not the education, but it is what you have in your mind that is the education. And as long as I've seen that many people, when they obtain the certificate, they think that it's now over. You don't need to learn anything anymore. And many people who have started businesses, because of this perspective, they failed a lot. Because you have to understand that the moment you finish to obtain that certificate, now you need to start learning. Right? There is a quote in Shona that says, "Takadzidza. Inini zvakadzidza. Iwo nezvawakadzidza." Anditi. Zvawakadzidza ina ndakuzidzidza. Zvandakadzidza iwo hauna kuzidzidza. Saka tese hatina kudzidza. Saka kana tapedza kudzidza, takafanira kutanga kudzidza. You get it? So you have to understand that the moment you finish your degree, now you start to learn. Because entrepreneurship, guys, you make mistakes each and every day, and you make wrong decisions each and every day, and you learn every day. You're looking for ways how to do business. You are looking for how to market each and every day. You need to be learning that, but you will not get that because if you have the certificate, the mindset that you have a certificate. The other thing is, when you get that certificate, you are programmed to be an employee, because that is the purpose of having a degree. You want to be employed somewhere. Then you start to run a business. So with an employer's mentality, it's just because we are lacking on that mentality of thinking that I have a degree and a certificate, you continue to think like an employee, which is going to slow your progress as well, and is going to make you irresponsible sometimes for your business. This is very important for you to consider, that if you to shift your mindset from being an entrepreneur, from being an employee to an entrepreneur, you have to understand that the certificate is not the education. What did you learn within that certificate that you can apply in the business community? So the last point that I want to talk about is that you know nothing. Okay? You know nothing. I know nothing. We all know nothing. There's a quote from one of the greatest philosophers that I like of all time. He's a Greek philosopher, by the way, named Socrates. When he was about to die, he said, "The only thing that I know is that I know nothing." Guys, why would a philosopher of those ages, one of the greatest of all times, when he is at his deathbed, saying that he knows nothing? There is another quote from the Bible. We all know King Solomon. With all the Psalms of Solomon that he did, with all the things that he did, he also said, all is vanity. Right? So one thing you have to understand is that, guys, you know nothing. Right? The problem that we have when you obtain these certificates and degrees, right? So for example, I'll give you an example from me. I have a diploma in accounting and business. And in my modules, I learned financial accounting, management accounting, corporate and business law, corporate governance. So imagine going to the business world with these kind of qualifications. I thought I knew it all. And I would look at other guys who are in the business community and I compare myself. Then I would say, for me, it's going to be very easy because I know these things. But the one thing that you don't know is that you have financial accounting, but you don't have financials to take care of. You have corporate governance, but you don't have a corporate to govern, because a corporate is the people, right? Not just your mindset and the business plan. So at the end of the day, you need to figure out a way to create this system so that you can apply your knowledge. So basically, you know nothing, right? So when you start a business, anyway, You have to understand that anyone can start a business and anyone can run a business, and you know nothing. There are certain people in the industry that you're operating with who don't even have college degrees but are way better than you. You don't have to be arrogant, not to listen to them. Be wise and learn a little from everything and everything from a little from these guys. You understand that there are things that are more practical. We consider them as skills that are more practical in the business community that you need to learn, and you are never taught those in school. So don't be arrogant and tell yourself, I have a degree, so I think it's going to be easy to me. When people advise you, then you say, because I have a degree and you don't, so I cannot be advised by you. So you have to understand that you know nothing. As long as you know that you know nothing, you have a way forward of how to start and run a business. Right? So in conclusion, stay in school. Right? Get liberated from a degree. Right? Education is not a certificate. Right? And you know nothing. Subscribe to this channel if you want to hear more about